It's me, your little boy, Samson. This is something that many of us need to know. They're gathered up against you. They're teamed together. Have you come to realize that there is a reason why rain gathered? Let's just be real. Let's just be frank within ourselves. Let's just think naturally within ourselves. Do you know that there is a reason why rain gathered? You can see it. It's already gathering. There is a reason. Because the earth needs it. And it's important. There is a reason why they're gathered up against you. There is a reason why they're teamed together against you. There is a reason why they keep talking bad about you. Hey God, listen, I can remember those days. Anytime in my village, anytime we are about to do festival, they will announce it. People will gather because it is something to celebrate for. People from far, when they celebrate this, that was last 2 months. I saw it on Facebook. People gathered, a lot of people from different, our village people, many of them from different cities, they come home to celebrate it, to jubilate. Why? Because there is something to achieve in it. Naturally, when you celebrate with others, heaven and earth will celebrate with you. You get what I'm saying? So there is a reason why people gathered up against you, because you may not know that there is something big that is coming towards you that they are aware of. Because sometimes when battle become tough, that is when the glory become bigger. This is why you should not pray for your enemy not to gather up against you. Because if they don't gather, they won't scatter. And when people scatter, that is when the blessing comes. Because if you are a farmer, when you arrange your farm, when it is time to harvest it, what happened? You scattered it to take the useful ones. So people gathered up against you because that is the moment God is about to pick something to bless you. Hey God, that is why you should not waste your energy in thinking they gathered up against me, they hate against me. Because I have been there. I can remember those days that I used to have, headache every day because of the fact that my friends talk about me, they envy me, they talk all kinds of words. But when I realized that after that enviness, there is always an open door. That is when I said, Lord, let your will be done. Think about it. The Bible makes us to understand in the book of Ezekiel that when Haman gathered up some men, they dig a grave in his backyard, thinking that he's going to use it to destroy Esther. What happened after that mission? That marked the open door of Esther, meaning that your enemy gather not by mistake. They gather so that God can open up the new garden. Yes, when people gathered up against you, that is the moment God opened up the new chapter. So you have to understand that they may gather up against you, but they won't be able to destroy you, because whoever that gathered not of God must surely be what will scatter. So God will bless you even in that difficult time. So they gathered up against you for a purpose. That is why you need to understand that sometimes when people are gathered up against you, when people are talking evil against you, sometimes it is God that is causing that confusion. That is not the rhythm. That is not their eyes. Because God wants them to gather the blessing, and why He released it into your life. Hey God, do you know that it was God that caused Haman to gather men to dig evil grave, not knowing that they are digging it for his own, and digging out the blessings of Esther? Because this is what people will not tell you. Why they were digging the grave where they will bury Esther. Let me tell you deep biological meaning of that word, the grave. When they were digging the grave to put Esther, they were digging out the blessing out. Why they were laying down Haman. What does that mean? Is that when your enemies are gathering up against you, they're gathered up against themselves. Why they do what? Why they bring out the blessing for you? They gather the blessing for you. Why they gathered up the cost for themselves? That is why you need to understand when men speak evil against you, they are speaking good indirectly to you. But directly a cost to them. So there is a purpose, because if they don't gather, they won't scatter to gather. Because trust me, when people don't gather up against you, there will not be reason for them to scatter. And when they don't scatter, there will not be reason for you to gather. That is why if you want to build a house, what happens? You scatter the farmland. You destroy everything. Both the tree, the crop, everything. You destroy everything. Why? Because the foundation is about to lay down. So if there is no scatter, there won't be what foundation. Remain blessed. May God bless you.